Davis vs Garcia Knockout Highlights. Si Gervonta Davis ay may 28 total fights, 28 wins, at 26 dito ay by way of knockouts.
Survival mode right now is not good enough. Oh, that's why. Came out on a mission. Coiled up and sting. The sound of that, guys.
He put his nose straight through his face.
Man.
Nose is broken severely.
It's hard to imagine any lightweight taking that punch and still getting up to fight. Luis Sanchez was his game.
Davis! Davis, oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Davis! Davis, oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Big left hook to the ribs. Oh, big left hook that caught Nunez. And now Davis is going on the attack. Nunez is hurt. Now Davis looking to unload. Can Nunez recover? Big straight left. He's in big trouble. Take a look at it again. Here's that left. Bang. Take again. And the barrage of punches. A straight left. Harvey Dot saw that.
Lost touched the canvas, but that was a slip.
Big straight left, a couple big shots. Davis trying to finish off Gamboa. Over Mazzo's, down goes Gamboa. Let's take a look at the end of the fight. Big straight left from Davis. An uppercut, dispatching him on the canvas, and Jack Reese had seen enough.
He was loading up with, and he was trying to make a power punch. It just came off in rip. 1-2. It was speed rather than power.
Well, we knew Avila needed to show something at the beginning of the round to stay in it, and now Davis thinks he's got him done, and Michelle Myers, he can sting you as quick as a tank can shoot its armaments. And at the DC Armory, fight number 1 on PBC on Spike is a knockout level. Gervonta Davis goes through Avila in round 6.
Well, on the learning curve, obviously.
Left you hand that stuns through.
Well, the learning curve, obviously, that starts from.
Si Ryan Garcia ay may 23 total fights, 23 wins, 19 dito ay by way of knockouts at 4 dito ay by decision.
The temple. Oh, the left hand! This ball sinking! As we look at the replays here, I'll save that story. Go ahead, Sergio.
No, he set up that left hook, and we predicted it. He knew there was no way Fonseca was going to get up from that. Right on the money. Thumb up. Grazing off the...
Trained by his father in their garage in Victorville, California. And Macias is already in survival mode.
Well, Macias has been stopped numerous times. This is nothing new
That
for
stung him, and trained by his father in their garage in Victorville, California. And Macias is already in survival mode.
Well, Macias has been stopped numerous times. This is nothing
That
new for
stung him.
They're not. He's trying to get some spring in him, but he's going to have to get some respect from this young man.
Body work from Garcia. He is long in a 5'10" advantage. Oh, that right hand and Rudy Barragan. Second knockdown. He's ready for Barragan, jumped in.
Yeah, we see him measure him with 2 left hooks and then go to the body with both hands. He landed a nice, clean right hand.
And how is he going to handle that outside the ring? So right now it's a perfect test for him, and I believe this fight will go several rounds, and maybe Vargas will take him into deep waters. We'll see.
Big right hand there from Ryan Garcia as the capture the imagination of everybody else. Here's that overhand right, and that's the left hook. That's the punch he said was going to end the fight. He says, as an amateur, it was always the left hand, but here as a pro.
Good quality work
from veterans and even world champions in the gyms that they train in. And you know what? It's going to show in this fight. And I see both guys now having their moments.
Oh! Referee says, Gabriel Sosa, and just...
Listen, he sets him up, and he really set him up with like not even a stiff jab, but the right hand came over it. It was just so, you know, so pretty and precise. It was a right hook. It was a right hook. And this is where we go.
And you can see that the real big advantage in terms of Garcia, just in technique and command. He certainly looks like and there's a good...
You hear him, Royal Cali, one more knockdown and you're done. He's been down 3 times here early in the fight. Ryan Garcia in the white, and that it is over. You hear him, Royal Cali, one more knockdown and you're done. He's been down 3 times here early in the fight. Ryan Garcia in the white, and that it is over.
At the age of 21, and you see that was not exactly the cleanest right hand. Landed on Devin Jones, but
Luke Campbell winning some close rounds. But right now, Ryan Garcia is in control, and you can see that way his body language is reacting, coming forward with no respect.
Eddie Reynoso saying to Ryan Garcia, "You're young."
Body shot, and he goes down,
and Ryan Garcia got the job done.
And there's that left hook. Campbell thought it was going to come up top, and it went downstairs right on the liver. There was no way.
And there are probably some people who maybe aren't that familiar with Ryan Garcia or boxing in general who are like, what? Ryan Garcia should be beating this guy. Look how much taller he is. But guess what? People want to throw, and he caught him with a left hook has ever faced. Well, guess what? Garcia just did this to that fighter.
1, 2, 3, and it was a slinging left hook. Just beautiful. It's like a mousetrap. Boom. You come near me, it's snap.
Garcia doesn't have that. He's a very good amateur fighter, so he has got a pedigree behind him.
Multiple junior national titles, over 200 amateur wins. Hard right hand that landed and shook Duno. Garcia able to land that right now. He's down, he goes. Right hand.
Never been knocked out. He has never been knocked out. Do it in that type of fashion. Incredible.
And it was a thudding right hand that it looked like Duno blocked, yet it still hurt Duno as he got rocked, and here it is again.
Let him go.
He's realizing this 18-year-old power is legit.
That right hand buckled the legs. Lucky. No. That speed and power is a lot to deal with. Huge right hand. Now you can't see below Lucky's waist, but his legs did buckle. He's on wobbly legs right now. He's being sort of overwhelmed against the ropes. I thought.
Every time, I think when the opportunity presents itself, you go for it. You don't force it. And you don't want to get greedy because that's when you get caught, especially against better opposition. Yes, and sometimes you can punch yourself out. And that's it. It's over. He got it. The 8th round. Flamboyant right uppercut. Another one, almost like a bolo uppercut. It's piercing the guard, and the veteran took a knee just because he was being overwhelmed. And here's the end. The bird's eye view. 2 fists of the
For Garcia, he's because he can fight anybody at any time.
Hard right hand. Wow. How did he weather that? Another one. And a hook. And down he goes. And this was electrifying the way he closed the show.
This kid, beautiful right hand. Garcia is the perfect student because, I mean, that's the way you handle an opponent who's playing and trying to make you look better. He took his time. Oh.
Ray, that was right in front of us. I felt the
go after him. Ooh, and he catches Ryan, but then he gets demoralizing his opponent. And that's exactly what Garcia did there. Valenzuela threw his best punch of the night, and he gets caught, and he's about to get finished here. In the dejection on Cesar Valenzuela's face, and going to be another shot, and the ropes kind of hold up Cesar.
Hanggang dito na lang po muna tayo mga kaibigan. Huwag pong kalimutan mag-like, share, subscribe at i-click ang notification bell button para updated ka palagi sa bago nating video. Comment na rin po sa ibaba para sa inyong opinyon o reaksyon. Maraming salamat po.